Good evening. This is the Lion of Legend, and welcome to 10 Summers Ago. Powered by Exoland Studios. Developed by Sayori Nakamura. Warning: this game contains scenes that talk about violence and trauma, lack of empathy, murder, and harmful mindset. Any sensitive viewers, please step out now. Otherwise, enjoy the game. It's no big deal. Come on. Fine, watch me fly. Let me speak first. Must have been a bad dream. It isn't real. Let it go. Good morning. Are you ready for today? What happens today again? Your date, obviously. You always do that. Do what? Never mind. Today at 1400 p.m. sharp. Yes, where? Donut Cafe, Red Lake Street. Be there. Will do. I like it when things are done properly. Yeah. Have fun. I'm sure you will hit it off. Good luck. The positivity of this date seems too overwhelming. It makes you think that you are at the stage of your life when you are alone and unable to find a partner, and your friends set you up with random strangers, expecting you to find the love of your life. Working a 9-to-5 job seems commitment enough in your life right now. The smell of your morning coffee cleaning the air, your room perfectly organized. All you can see are the edges that seem off and how to clean them. I have 15 minutes to get ready and catch the bus. It always comes at the same time every day, never early, never late, just on time. As it should be, nothing is unexpected, no surprises. That's how I like it, this date. I just don't have a good feeling about it. Why did I say yes again? I don't even remember. I guess Lily is quite insistent. In a matter of seconds, you slide into your work pants, your perfectly blue shirt, and your sparkling ballerinas. Your silky hair got better with the years, all that extensive care to look as perfect as possible. Mom would be proud, until she found a way to say how you could be better, prettier, smarter. She always finds something to say. I don't even want to think about it. After you gather all your essentials and pack them into your purse, you carefully close your door and head to the bus stop, right in front of your apartment. The big city feels crowded. No one really looks at you. They just go right through. There is no silence, but no noise towards you either. Everyone is in their own world. Nothing making you feel too exposed. The day goes by like clockwork. Walking through the halls, the clicking in the keyboard presses create a beautiful calming harmony. The coffee machines slipping, printers scanning, and the routinely chatter of coworkers centers you on what keeps you sane. Numbers and more numbers. If only Father were alive, he could see how far you've come. Would he be proud? Staying in that town would have made you stay in a stuck place, with no return. Being someone's punch bag was never easy back then. At least you aren't that anymore. It's almost time. Wait, where's my phone? Hey, Steven, have you seen my phone? No, why? I need it, like, right now. How is it gone? It was right here. Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Why is this happening? I didn't plan it. I'll try calling it. On edge already? It's just Monday. There, are you better now? You do that a lot. Do what? You know, get on edge over every little thing that... I'm busy, but thanks. Well. Hey, I'm so glad we are doing this. See you in a bit. A sudden shiver goes all over your body, warm and familiar, as if the screen could speak itself. She surely knows how to pick them, nice and charming, until they aren't. You grab your things and head out for your lunch break. You just wanted to grab a coffee, which fits perfectly in your schedule, a simple compromise to keep Lily at ease. The location is just 5 minutes away. I'm glad I don't have to walk much. I'd hate to run. I don't want to be late. The sweet coffee shop warms its doors towards you, a beautiful green entrance framed with pink roses and orange lights. It reminds you of those summer days you spent enjoying the morning sun and the breeze that made you float in place. As you walk in, a familiar figure stands out from the crowd. A tall, dark-haired man sits at the corner of the room, hidden with the shadow of the leafy mural and plants. His hair is coal black, eyes a glossy honey, and chapped lips that seem uncared for. The scarlet scarf that chokes his neck seems to keep his posture in place, a forced confidence or something he holds back. You slowly approach him, and he observes you diligently. No words or sudden moves, just steps. You don't flinch. Ha, right on time. Alright, let the saving begin. Were you waiting long? Don't worry, I prefer arriving early. You look nice. And you look lovely. You haven't changed one bit. From what Lily described... Oh, thanks, I like how I am now. His eyes narrow slightly, as if unpleased with your comment. I wasn't sure you'd come. My friend insisted. She seemed persistent. Well, she always has been. I hope work went well. I haven't done this before. Where should we start? What can you tell me about yourself? Well, I am a risk taker. I love going for what brings me the most adrenaline. Do you see me as an adrenaline rush? You forget yourself. That's funny coming from someone who doesn't know me. I never said that. Lily must have filled the empty spaces. Here's your order, sir. Enjoy. Thank you. Don't worry, I ordered for you. I love chocolate pancakes. Isn't it a bit sweet for lunch? From what I've heard, you love sweet things. I do. They keep me going. From what? Well, we all have secrets. Right. You are different from what I expected. Different how? Quieter. His eyes linger too long, looking right in your eyes, expecting to see something, trying to see what you don't say. What were you expecting? Someone easier to predict. Do people usually misread you? Not know what you hide from, what you fight against? What are you so afraid of to admit to yourself? What is that? That's what I'd like to know. Okay. They see what they want to see. Most people only see what benefits them or what makes them feel good. Anything else is just shadowed. And what do I see? May I ask you something rather strange? You already are. Fair. When something goes sideways, what's the first thing you do? Your heart drops, and the cold glance starts to finally give you chills. You regret not wearing something warmer. I guess I fix it. I fix it. Immediately. Well, if I can. The air feels heavy as the voices around you begin to fade and blend with the background. All you see is him, fixated on you, keeping you restrained with his sparkling hollow eyes. Tell me, do you ever think about the second before something irreversible? Isn't that too dramatic? Is it? Do you think about that often? More than most, from what I can tell. I think people reveal who they really are right before impact. What do you mean? When they think no one is judging them, observing them. Do you remember yours? Chills go down your spine, and you wonder how your best friend could set you up with this jerk. What is he pointing at? You hate this intoxicating feeling at the pit of your stomach. As if something wishes to come out and scream for itself. The nice date that was played out for you doesn't seem to make sense, and you hope that you got the wrong person. Or that Lily did. You said you knew Lily from work, right? I never said that. You assumed. Your heart drops, and something begins to build inside your chest. With hesitation, you take out your phone and check Claire's profile. Something seems off. Her profile is blank, and the chat history different from the one you remembered this morning. The last message was sent a year ago. How? I don't understand. Fingers pulse and shake you as you see Lily's messages, and you realize how the voice changes. You still tilt your head when you are thinking. You just did. You can't help but wonder what he's thinking, so composed and silent, just watching you like prey, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Strike with what? It's just a date, isn't it? Or a sick guy that's trouble. In a hurried movement, you take your purse and coat and walk away. Do you think about that day? What day? The one that changed everything? We were just kids. You acted like one. But were we? I can still remember that laugh. You just laughed. But you pushed him too. I did. But he hesitated and looked your way. So, you made it sound safe. I just didn't want to ruin the moment. No, not the moment. But thanks to that, I'm alive. You didn't need me for that. Don't do that. I'm not. You know how my father was like, Amy? Don't call me that. I'm honest. Why can't you be? He's dead. That was a long time ago. Seems to me like you feel dead inside, and ever since that day I have been truly alive. Nothing was ever the same when I went back home with Dad, with Charlie. He wasn't a man of many words, but he knew how to show me what he felt. Why are you here after all this time? There's something that has been crawling inside me, burning every corner of my body since that day, and I wanted to know if you felt it too. Sounds intense. That laugh still echoes in my head. Your laugh made it sound okay. And when he fell, that silence was everything. But there's something I never understood. You held my hand, and you let go. Why? I stayed. What is going on? I don't even know. I don't know. You were the only person there. Everything felt unreal, like it wasn't happening for a second. I needed to believe something was. So you reached out for the one thing that was real. Me. Maybe. Why didn't you let go right away? Neither did you. I never let go of you. I've always been there. A little too far, as you always seemed to run when things settled. As if you could be found out. If you let your guard down too much, then everything would fall apart. So you kept running. You think you know me so well, don't you? Don't I? We're best friends. We are not friends. That's not enough. Because of our own interests, he's dead now. All the past wounds and thoughts seem to surface. He's there, looking down on you, hoping for a smart response. All you could say was agree. Why did you agree with him? Your friend was always smarter, kinder, and even the most caring of you three. Why was Aaron your first choice? No, he was always the priority. What now? I don't trust you. Have I ever done anything to expose who you really are? You created it. We found ourselves. Now we can't go back. Not sure if you love or hate yourself by what you are embracing, but there's no way back now. Ending 2, Inner Demons. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're gonna just try to find some other endings here, so we'll say I don't like being late. Me neither. And we'll skip ahead where we can. Why did you want to meet me? I wanted to see how you are now. If you are as you say you are. Okay, that's not an answer. It's an honest one. I don't let people misread me. I correct them. I hate misunderstandings. Do you? Okay, we'll pretend it didn't happen if something goes wrong. Depends how wrong the situation is. So you assess the damage first. Interesting. Okay, sounds unhealthy. Well, that sounds unhealthy. Avoidance is too. Okay, people do strange things when fear controls them. Things regarding the hand-holding. You weren't shaking. You remember so much, don't you? I remember enough. Look, I was 12. You should know then that that didn't mean anything. You know what? I'm leaving. Again? This time it'll stick. You can't run forever. As you rush out the restaurant, you realize you are the only ones left inside. Thinking that this is the best you can ever do, you leave as you have always done, hoping he will never find you again. Ending 1, ran as fast as you can. Okay, so I know there's one more ending here we have to find. Say everyone has moments like that. Everyone has moments like that. Not everyone remembers it clearly. Reaching for the glass, now empty, he plays with the straw, as if manufacturing what to say. Carefully, he never rushes, doesn't sweat one drop. Okay, I did because you understood. Enlighten me. Everything was quiet suddenly. His body just laid there, breathless, but my heart couldn't stop pumping, stop hammering inside my chest, screaming from the inside out. The world around us stopped, but we didn't. I felt... There it is. I just didn't want it to start again, so when it did, I ran. You were never one to scare easy. I was. I'm not as strong as you. Don't say that. You are strong. You came back. But at what cost? They never found out the truth. They couldn't see it. How could they? We never touched the body. There's no proof. We are the living proof. I don't know if you are real. Do you want me to test that theory? Touch me and you are dead. You got your spark back. How ironic. Why now? I went back to his house last week, visited his mother. She still grieves for him. Candles and flowers, his favorite candy around the solid picture frame in the middle of the hall. Why would you do that? I was curious. I didn't say anything to hurt her, I promise. I couldn't hold my composure if I was there. I'd probably say something stupid. You wouldn't, don't worry. Suddenly, your facade falls apart, and all you can see are all the ugly parts that you worked so hard to forget. You reach for Aaron's hand, and you leave the restaurant. There's no clear path of where you will go, but that doesn't bother you, but rather those who stand in your way to keep going. Ending 3, Lost But Found. Thank you for playing 10 Summers Ago demo. Due to a lot of hectic events this month, I was able to complete the game, but there were missing parts, a lot. I will be adding those every day during the next couple of weeks. Be ready, as I will be posting often on updates. I hope you enjoyed my visual novel for this 2026 NaNoWriMo Game Jam. Alright, well that was 10 Summers Ago. There's definitely missing parts here. It sounds like this is overall kind of about a story about 2 people who I guess were friends, committed murder, got away with it, and now they have been reunited through some sort of dating app setup. So obviously something is going to be coming from this, and I guess we'll be finding out in future updates. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and leave it a like, leave a comment, share the video, perhaps even subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. So have a good night.